안녕하세요. Ryan Walters.
Paul Nate.
We're here a little chilly post-game after Seoul ended up losing 1-0 to Shanghai. It was cagey, dodgy, strong defense a little bit, but also just really sputtering offense from Seoul tonight.
Yeah, it is kind of like what we expected, but I thought Seoul would score. I know that we talked about earlier that Seoul would perhaps struggle 4 goals, but I just thought that they would have enough tonight to at least get a draw. They had a lot of possession, a lot of chances, but just lacked that incision, and that carried on from the first half into the second half.
Yeah, like you said, a lot of great crosses into the box. They had a couple of really nice setups, just absolutely no finishing. Obviously, we don't have the stats on us right now, but a good number of shots, but I don't know how many were on target.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, you can't afford to miss a penalty in a match like this.
No, that's true. Yeah, a golden opportunity to get a point, and then it was a poor penalty. I mean, even he would probably admit himself that was a quite a tame penalty. And then when you have these kind of opportunities, you have to go and take them.
Yeah, low penalty, not much behind it. So yeah, like you say, we talked about it a lot during the game. I think one of the things Seoul has to take out of this is I think they need to get a striker before this window closes. Yeah,
this will perhaps be a bit of a wake-up call for the manager, and just sort of, and he probably already knows himself, but at least if he has to convince those with the money upstairs that, listen, if you want to go and do things this year again, then we need to bring in somebody of, it's going to get us 15, 20 goals, because, Park Ji-young and Dayan, like we said earlier, they are like the banchan of a cream meal without the meat, I suppose you could say. They've lost Adriano, the meat in this metaphor, but they need somebody, I think.
Yeah, I think they're going to need someone. On the other end, they did lose, but defensively, I thought they did well. I thought Kwak Tae-hee did really well defensively. Hulk had an absolute screamer.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you pay tens of millions of pounds for somebody to go and be a match winner, and that's what he was tonight. Yeah. Oscar and Hulk, other than Hulk's goal, they were relatively quiet, I thought. Really.
Well, and Oscar completely in Kwak's pocket all night.
Yeah. So that's testament to how Seoul defended. But like I say, if you're going to pay tens of millions of pounds, you want them to be a match winner, and that's what Hulk was.
Yeah, and I think it especially takes on importance looking at some of the other results tonight. Western Sydney Wanderers were absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I did not see that result coming. I mean, we knew this group would be difficult with all teams capable of beating each other, but yeah, that result I was not expecting at all.
So when you look at Seoul starting out their ACL campaign with a 1-0 loss here, they still need to go to China. They have to go to Australia, and they need to go to Japan against a Urawa side that suddenly looks very impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the squad that gets it done for them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure that they have enough depth and enough quality in the final third to really even get out of the group, let alone go and challenge in the latter stages like they did last year.
Right.
Even to get out of the group would be an achievement at this stage.
Yeah. But also, as we said, full credit to Shanghai and Hulk for doing what he's been paid to do.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of Shanghai, they persevered. They weren't at the races for a lot of it, but they went away with the 3 points and a clean sheet. So they hung in there. They did what they needed to do. They rolled the storm because Seoul had a certain amount of pressure at the beginning of the second half, and of course they had a few chances at the beginning of the first half as well. They weathered the storm, and then when you have Hulk there to let 30-yard streamers in, then that's what happens.
Starting Champions League on the road to a win. Good way for Shanghai to do it.
Very good.
Seoul's going to struggle a bit. We'll touch on it a little bit more at another time. Ulsan also lost tonight, so not a great night for K-League and Champions League. Hopefully tomorrow night's a little bit better. But for us, that's it for tonight. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the questions. You can get us on Twitter at K-League United, or just leave a comment on this video here on Facebook. Thanks.